What I don't understand is how could the principal even allow Jessica to enroll here?
Well, he said something about Todd giving a big donation to the arts program, so I'm sure he's afraid Todd will take it back if we don't accept Jess as a student.
Jessie's supposed to be at home, resting.
Yeah, so she just sneaked out?
Yeah. Obviously, she knew we weren't going to approve. I'm not sure just exactly what's best for Jessie now.
Right, but you see, the situation for me, it's getting a little tricky.
I know she thinks you're still together.
Yeah, and she's pretty insistent.
How did she know that you were teaching here?
I told her before I knew what she was feeling.
I'm sorry, Christian. I know it puts you in a very awkward position.
How long can our little girl continue to live in a cocoon?
Jessica, oh, so nice to see you. I still can't get over the remodeling of this place. It looks great. Charlie redid it for your mother. The Thanksgiving before last. He wanted to recreate that diner where they met in Texas when your mother was working as a waitress.
My mother was a waitress?
Wow. Yes.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm still getting over the fact they canceled Boy Meets World. Can I have my usual? Oh, root beer and fries?
Oh, of course. I'll be right back.
I should get. No, wait. Share my fries with me? You know, I'd really like to get to know you. At least we know we have one thing in common.
It's pretty standard prenup. You get a small lump sum if the marriage dissolves within a year, and a little more for each year the marriage continues.
Look, I know he's your type, but concentrate. That agreement didn't sound so bad.
There is an infidelity clause.
Sorry, what?
An infidelity clause. Infidelity is...
Yeah, I know what it means. What exactly does the clause say?
Well, should you ever be unfaithful to Mr. Buchanan, you wind up with absolutely nothing.
I don't get it. I thought you were mad at Skylar for lying that Dad was the father of Stacy's baby. But now you want to raise her with him?
No, not with him, instead of him. As my own child. But I know this decision affects you too.
So you've already decided?
Well, nothing's final yet, buddy. Your mom wants your little cousin to have a great, loving home. And you know what they say, if you want something done right,
You gotta do it yourself.
Yeah. Honey, okay, if everything turns out the way I hope, Sierra Rose will be sharing your home too. And I need you to be honest about how you feel about that.
I was expecting her to come home with us anyway. Well, with Dad, when we thought he was the dad. So, I'm cool with it. But what about Dad?
what about me?
Well, no offense, Mom. Aunt Stacy sucked in a lot of ways. You know, you hated her most of the time. You hate Skylar, too. So, how are you gonna feel about a baby that's half Aunt Stacy and half Skylar living with me and Mom?
Why, you gonna be a father?
No. Well, maybe. You know, I'm not sure. You see, there's this baby, and she could be mine.
You and Kyle in line to adopt?
Well, we've talked about the possibility of raising this child.
I think a kid would be lucky to have you as a parent.
Okay, but what if some people don't have what it takes to be a parent?
I know that John and Marty don't have kids. Whoever said that they had kids?
Okay, so we're agreed. I'm not a homewrecker.
Good, because this would be absolutely the worst time for you to make a play for Johnny.
I'm not making a play on anybody. And who knew that you were a card-carrying member of the Fidelity Police?
Well, just because I love the uniform, don't mean that I'm no cop. Just leave Johnny and Marty alone, okay?
Since when did you become their protector?
Since I found out that John and Marty were gonna...
John and Marty were gonna what? Rox, if you've got something you need to tell me, just tell me already.
Yeah, there's some people that shouldn't be parents for a lot of reasons, but you're not one of those people. You're gonna be a really good dad. But you know, the decision to have a kid, it's not just yours. You're with someone.
Well, yeah, Kyle's fine with the idea of us raising a kid.
Yeah, well, that's good because, you know, it's important for both people to be on the same page.
Yeah, but what if one of those people isn't sure they're ready to be a parent?
Assuming that there's a choice, then he probably shouldn't have the kid.